Hello all, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Christine, and welcome to my little channel. This is an encouragement channel, and it is to help people in their journey through this life. And this is going to be titled, Jesus Called Me Back to Continue, on this platform. And I do hope this helps someone. And I don't say that, I heard from Jesus or Jesus told me or any of that kind of stuff. I just speak to what my heart knows as connected with him. It just a knowing and like a nudging and a little push, because if anyone that's watched my previous videos, they pretty much know that, forgive me, I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look at you. Okay, right there. That a couple of videos back, I wanted to give up on this. And people know, people that walk with Christ, they know that this life is extremely hard at times, unexplainably hard at times. And getting through day to day and week to week and month to month, we as humans in the flesh, we actually choose, well, you know what? This ain't working out. I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to throw in the towel because things aren't working the way we thought, right? If we made a plan and we expect it to work out and to the ending be, all rainbows and celebration and perfection or whatever. And in reality, we're like, am I beating myself up for no reason? Am I putting too much expectation on myself to not fail? To not stumble and make a mistake? To just accept defeat? So I sat on that, and actually it's somehow between yesterday and today, maybe when I dreamed, because he can speak to us in our dreams for sure. And I feel like I dreamed, and I rarely, almost never, remember my dreams. And if I do, it could be like one little thing, or the last thing before I woke up. I'll say something, or I'll be like, oh, this seems so real, but that's very, very, very rare. So I'm thinking today, as I'm going through my morning and making my coffee and eating my breakfast, and then I watched a little TV, court TV. I'm really like, I know the Lord doesn't want me to give up. And I honestly hope this helps someone, because if we give up on what we know Jesus called us to, if we give up prematurely and shut the door on something, first of all, that's going to hurt him. I don't know why my hair is flipping. It's going to hurt Jesus, number one. If it's really from him, and like I know this is from him, this channel, I already knew before I hit record the very first time, because of the knowing, because the relationship I've had since 1998 consistently keeps me knowing and aware that I got to keep going forward, that I have to minimize distraction and shut things down or delete stuff or change my routine so that it doesn't look and feel so mundane and Groundhog Day-ish. And if you know the movie. But it's like Groundhog Day and the same hamster wheel. And our mind plays tricks on us, and Satan can get in any little crack where you have doubt and you beat yourself up, and he can add to that. He can surely add to that and blow it out of proportion. And I look at this little list that I wrote on my wall. I just happen to be facing this direction. I have a little paper from August 26, 2022. Just wanted to read this. It says, I am, and then the whole list. Blessed, healed, prosperous, a victor, not a victim, not lacking, protected, strong, stable, provided for, talented, gifted, favored, loved, living in abundance, not borrowing, above and not beneath, courageous, positive, fulfilled, promoted. And you can add to that list. You can write in the comments, what could you add to that list? Because regardless of everything that's going on around us daily, we hold on to the hope. We know his promises will not disappear. What he wrote in his word, what he gave in spirit to the men who wrote these books in the Bible, are coming to pass, have come to pass, or will come to pass. It's a fact. And I pray, I don't do it enough, and I beat myself up, and Satan's right there to beat, just add a couple more punches. If you know him, we see it all around. We see him everywhere. People that aren't connected to Jesus are by default connected to the dark of the world. Satan is the darkness of the world. He doesn't have full reign because, he's on a leash per se, and Jesus will only give him certain abilities. But everything works out. We don't understand God's plan. We don't understand here today in this world, on this side of heaven. But we will understand when we get to heaven. And we can only get to heaven through the Father. And I've prayed for people. I did a prayer way back when I started. And I do it every so often. But I was saying earlier that I don't pray enough daily. And that's my issue that I have to work out with him. But I pray for every person who ever watches any of my videos, and I hope that they're watched fully, so that the encouragement that is in each video from my personal experiences and my personal knowledge from getting in the Word and studying the Word and having the relationship with God, with Jesus, that I can help at least one person. And I hope this helps someone to not give up, to not throw in the towel and say, I quit, I'm done, it's too hard, I can't, I'm a failure, fill in the blank. Look at that list. I have to remind myself to look at that list I just named. And there's so many more things you could add to that list. I think of what I have and how thankful I am, how grateful I am that we're not in a third world country. We're not starving. We don't have to live in the outside elements. We have what we need. He provides. Now, I've sat plenty of times in my life. I'm in my 50s. And the human side of me says, but I don't have this. This prayer wasn't answered. Why is this going this way? I don't like it. It's not what I expected. It's not what I thought. How's the future going to look if this constantly, and I tell these things to God. I tell these things to him and I cry out, and he knows. He knows before we tell him or ask or pray. He just wants us to come to him. And if you haven't and you need to, we need to do it yesterday. It's so important. And I leave this to the end normally. If you have not connected with Jesus, he wants you to. He loves each and every one of us. Unconditional. There's nothing that he's saying, you know what, I can't. No, not you. No, each and every human being on this planet, and the ones that have passed and the ones that have not yet come to be born. He is love. And again, we don't understand. We don't understand living in this flesh. We don't. So I'm going to make this shorter than normal for today, July 28th, 2026. If you have come, like most people have come to the end of their rope, like we know the saying, we come to the end of ourselves, we've come to the end of our rope. We realize, we humble ourselves and we say, I can't do this alone. God, I can't do this alone. Just prove to me that, help me with my unbelief. I need to know. Tell me, help me, come into my heart. Father, I come to you through your Son, Jesus Christ. Come into my heart and life. I need you for guidance, for wisdom, for growth, for your plan for me. Ask him. Ask him. But we have to also say, please forgive me, because I am a sinner. I realize that I am broken. I am a human in this worldly flesh. We were born into this sinful world, and I need you, and you know my heart. There's things I want to ask for, but I'm going to wait on that because I just want to open up the dialogue, to open up the relationship, to let you know that I want you in my heart and life. I thank you for all you've done, all you're doing, and all you will do. In Jesus' name, I say all these things. Amen. And if you said anything of that nature with your heart, with your total, just, they say, come and throw it all down at his feet with everything that you have, honestly, then you are saved. You will go to heaven, and you have to walk the walk. We have to, we're growing, but each day we have to ask, we have to thank him, we have to stay on board, we have to get in the Word. One-sided relationships don't last. I think we know that. We have to put in the effort. We have to really be honest. And yeah, I'm going to continue this channel. I might not be on like I said in the last update. I did an update regarding my cat. She's okay. She's had some bad days, and today was good. She's sleeping a lot. She's sleeping right now in the other room on her small cat tree. She's eating. She's drinking water, not as much as I would want her to, but if you can and you're still here, pray for her. Pray that she's not in pain, and pray that I know when the time is right. If she doesn't pass naturally, but I don't want her to be in pain. And when she's ready, I told her. I even told her. I don't know if she understands. I said, Mama, when it's okay if you want to go, when you're ready to go. And animals just, they know that their instinct of the animal instinct and what they normally do mostly, it will happen. And I pray to God already that I don't have to take her to be euthanized, but day by day. But let me know in the comments too. Like and share this if this helped you. Let's get this out to more people. If you're not subscribed and you want more of this content and you're looking forward to whatever I might say or do, subscribe. And I hope you do. And I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day. Take care.